welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am so excited because I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me and I'm about to go and spend the ultimate girly weekend with my gorgeous friend Leonora. I have packed until next Christmas. I have 4 cameras, I have 3 gimbals, I have my drone, I have about 20 different loungewear sets, pilates sort of outfit sets. We're going out for a gorgeous dinner this evening. And I've actually only packed 1 option for that, so I'm praying it fits. It arrived this morning, so fingers crossed that's okay. Otherwise I'll be going in one of my loungewear sets. I'm just so excited, so I will see you guys on the flip side when we hit Leonora. I've arrived and there's a sausage. Hi! Oh! Hi everybody!
Say hello, Odie.
Hi favourite sausages! Hi! Oh, the sausage bombs! Hi. Oh, golden boy, look at you!
So precious.
Oh, Leo's here!
Oh my goodness, crazy dog woman!
Yeah! You're so handsome, look at you! I think it's just going to be a doggy vlog.
It's just going to be a doggy vlog. We're going to go for a dog walk and we're going to go around the country and then we're going to get all glamorous.
And go out for dinner.
And go out for a girly dinner.
I haven't actually filled you guys in, so I was driving to Leo's earlier and I suddenly phoned her and I said, your shop's in Marlow, I've completely forgotten my high heels. I've got like a suit to wear this evening and I've just brought slippers and wellies.
I was like, what size feet are you? I was like, we can both
tiny
wear our
feet.
slippers. I've always got those
fine.
girlfriends. Yeah. So if we're going out in a fluffy onesie, I will join you.
Yeah. Utterly stunning, and I'll give you a proper tour a little bit later, but for now we're just about to head off and give the doggies a gorgeous walk. So I will show you what I have just popped on. A super quick trouser swap out of my comfies and into some Adenola leggings before we head and walk the doggies. Still cozy and still nice and warm. And a little bit later I want to actually show you this beautiful travel bag that Fairfax and Favour so kindly sent to me for this trip. It is absolutely stunning and I will leave it linked in the description box down below. The doggies all ready for a walk, look at them.
Wiggy's like Mr. Lazy Bones. He's like, Mommy, do I
can't be bothered. Everybody, we're on a very brisk, cold, winter's walkie with the dogs. Oh, it's very chilly.
It is very chilly. Is that one of the
Holland Cooper coats? They're keeping us warm.
I look like an absolute... What are you doing, Wigs? Come on.
I did bring the drone, but said drone ran out of storage, so tomorrow's walk will be recorded on the drone.
Walk will be drone. I was so excited to see Scarlet like fly it and like what to do.
It went up and it went down.
It went up and it went down.
Anticlimax at its finest.
Like, what I think really naughty.
I think we went. I feel like there's a lot of meanings to anticlimax.
I'm not sure about that. Not sure about it. Went up and it went down.
For the older audience.
This book was going to be about that. Oh gosh, new year, new habits.
And talking of new habits, different habits, but good habits, my gorgeous friend Leo here has just released a dream planner. I'm looking slightly windswept. I'm actually surprised I still have ears and fingers left. It was so cold, but 2-hour walk, well I say 2-hour walk, 2-hour expedition has been completed. I'm just about to get back into some cozies before Leo and I get into some work for the rest of the afternoon. I'm not actually quite sure what time dinner is, but I thought before I get changed and before I get into bed later, and while there's still the slightest amount of light outside, I would give you guys a slight mini room tour. look how beautiful this bed is. And it looks so snuggly and cozy. It's so high up as well. I feel like I'm going to feel like Princess in the Pea. Beautiful views out of both windows. I'll show you the other one in a second, but look, how gorgeous is this? I am so in love. And then in here is the bathroom, and this is the most girly bathroom I think I have ever seen. Look at the bath. I cannot wait to jump into this bath and just have the most gorgeous self-care moment. I mean, how stunning is this? I'm completely obsessed. Leo, I am moving in. Again, a beautiful view out of the window. It is just stunning. I would just show you this beautiful bag from Fairfax and Favour. It is completely jam-packed full of all of my stuff. There's a Dyson Airwrap, there's my phone. We've got hair products, we've got my laptop, which I'm actually in desperate need of downstairs. But this is the ultimate travel luggage bag. To be perfectly honest, there's not really that much in my other bags, and I probably could have fitted near enough everything in here, but I don't travel lightly, and this is all just skincare, let alone makeup and stuff. I'm not the lightest of traveller, I will admit, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Got the beautiful Fairfax and Favour logo on this side, and then the gorgeous Fairfax and Favour signature emblem there as well, the beautiful crest. Stunning tan suede, I think it comes in a different colour as well. Classic, very timeless, but also very bougie, and just a really gorgeous investment luggage piece. And while we're here, I thought I'd show you my little sale purchase of the day. So I think you guys would have heard me say a second ago that I drove all the way here without my shoes. So I had to stop off in Marlow before my arrival at Leo's. And it's this store here, which is Moda in Palais. Hoping and praying you can see there. So my outfit this evening is an all black suit, so I just needed some black heels. I'm nearly 5'9", so I'm quite a tall girl. I can't understand how I don't fall over every single day and how I'm not sort of like this, because usually I'm a size 5 foot. I had to buy a size 4, which I don't understand how I'm so tall but so small footed. But anyway, shoe reveal. These are the shoes, I'm hoping you can see them there. They're in a gorgeous tweed fabric, they're super sparkly, and they were over half price at £43. Which, to be perfectly honest, I'm really impressed with, and I really wasn't mad at all. I feel like this heel height is actually really practical as well. Super snazzy, super sparkly, and £40. You just can't go wrong. So if I can leave them linked, I will. But yeah, I think they're just really gorgeous. A girl was in need of shoes and shoes ASAP, and it was the first shoe shop I came across. Also, super quick side note, these are really, really smart casual joggers. They're from River Island. Again, I think they're about £40, but they're genuinely really smart. They're wide leg, they've got a front seamed panel as well. Really nice sort of soft fabric on the inside as well. They're not sort of super fleecy where they're thick and unflattering. They fit so nicely, and they're so elasticated at the back. They're really flattering, really comfortable. If you're looking for the sort of jogger that you can be comfortable in but still look somewhat smart, I'm going to leave them linked for you guys because... So, slight afternoon update. Leo is feeding me once again. Delicious homemade vegetable soup.
Oh gosh, it doesn't look very pretty.
I mean, it does. It looks super healthy.
It's very, very healthy soup.
It looks delish. It's like a January special. However, the funniest thing ever was last night. I had a text from Leo and it said, "Do you like caviar?" And my response was, "I'm currently sat in a bubbly bath with a McFlurry and a McDonald's wrap of the day."
I love it.
The difference.
Are you allergic to anything? And
do you like caviar?
Bit extra, I know. But
me with my McFlurry, I'm not going to be turning down caviar.
I just wanted to double check.
I feel like I'm doing a Vogue bathroom like makeup tutorial. Although the lighting in here is actually amazing. I told you guys earlier that I don't pack lightly. This is part of my skincare. Part of. And I'm actually going to leave this bag linked on Amazon because it is life-saving. So compartments, compartments, compartments. compartments. It keeps going. It's amazing. So I am now, obviously, as I said to you, going to take off this old makeup that's literally been on all day, pop on some skincare, and then just try and make do in the half an hour that I have. The more waffling I'm doing, the less time I'm going to have. I've got a spot blooming in my eyebrow. This is what you'd wake up to in the morning. Favourite moisturiser. I'm not going to bother with the full-blown skincare routine because I'm only going to be washing it off again in a few hours' time. So this is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and it's really bougie because it does come with a cold spatula, which we love. It smells so good as well. Hello everybody, fast forwarding half an hour, and I'm back up here just to put my jewellery on. Everything's a bit big though, that's the only issue. I'm kind of looking at everything thinking it all looks a little bit too big. And everything's a size 8, so I'm going to leave it all linked because it's beautiful and I'll show you in the mirror, but I would go below in sizing. So I'm wearing this gorgeous suit from Karen Millen. It's part of the Lydia Millen collection, and it's embossed with beautiful pearls, diamante. It really is stunning. This is the size 8 and it is just a little bit big, and so is the tops. It's a little bit annoying because I haven't got anything else, but what I could do actually is put a different top on. I've got a different bodysuit which I could probably get away with this on actually, so I think I might do that. Okay, I feel and look a lot better now. I've got my jewellery on and I've just paired it with a cashmere jumper because it is freezing cold and it is the winter, and I just felt like everything looked a little bit big and it was making me look a little bit square. And I've also got a gorgeous Karen Millen coat to wear with it on the top as well. So I'm going to go downstairs, put on my new shoes. I'm going to be heading straight to the Ivy, which is so exciting. Well everybody, look how glamorous we now look. Less windswept after our walk, and Leo has honestly just done, I think, the best parallel parking I have maybe ever seen. We're in a pretty big bus and there is like this much gap between each parking space, but the Ivy is right there. So we have no wait. So me with my new shoes, I don't have to worry about walking or anything like that because she's got it sorted.
It's a quick hop and a skip into the Ivy.
And now let's go and get some super yummy foods.
Ooh, yum, let's do this.
And I'm about to make myself look a little bit more presentable this morning. I had a really nice work heavy morning, and I thought before we kind of start filming and taking photos and content and whatever this afternoon, I would come back up and make myself look, as I say, a little bit more presentable. So we were actually watching 365 Days last night, which I actually haven't seen yet, and we're about halfway through. And it's a film for the girls, isn't it? It's a film for the girls. So I think I actually got into bed at about 1 o'clock, and I didn't actually drift off and kind of get off of my phone until about 2. So, and then I woke up at about 6:30, and I was awake and as bright as a button. I was actually online shopping for quite a while. I was putting through a beauty pie order, and then all of a sudden I wake up and it's 9:30. The phone is on my chest and I'm sort of like in this position. I can't remember the last time I actually slept past about 8:30. That's quite a late morning. Like 8:30 would be like a good lie-in for me. I'm not the latest of sleepers. I waddled downstairs at about 9:45, like, morning everybody. Had my coffee and here I am. So, the lineup of this morning, Leo being Leo and being the wonderful host and gorgeous girlie that she is, she has pins in the bathroom, which is the best thing in the world. So, I bought my 2 favourite products with me. This, which is a heat protector, I actually just get this in a drugstore. It smells amazing, and it's a heat protector up to 220 degrees, and it's really not expensive. This is under £10, I think, like £7, £5, £6, £7, something like that. And then this, the holy grail of volume. This is my natural hair. We're long, we're lank, we're straight, we don't hold a curl. It's insane, and the shampoo and conditioner is incredible. Not an ad, not sponsored, I just absolutely love it. So this is the Colour Wow Raise the Root Volumizing Spray. You just put it into your roots. So I'm going to Dyson and pin my hair this morning, as we do also have the gorgeous Alex coming to join us a little bit later. So I do want to look a little bit pretty. And your very favourite grandma has returned. And now grandma needs to touch up the face. Also, a moment for the makeup bag. The gorgeous partners watching, Valentine's Day is approaching. What a Valentine's Day gift. So, to touch up the face that could just do with like a tiny little bit of a glow up. We're not doing anything crazy. Morning after my skincare, I did just chuck on a skin tint and some concealer. So liquid products we're over with. Okay, this is the Hourglass in the Diffused Bronze Light. And it looks like this. So pretty. A little bit on the forehead. I love these products because they're not super powdery and they don't go patchy, they're not hard to blend. They're a lit from within sort of formula, if that makes sense. So they're really easy for beginners or people that are in a rush and haven't got the time to spend hours blending their bronzers. They're a pretty price, but they are also pretty foolproof. They last for ages as well, and I'm just really obsessed with this brand at the moment, I must admit. And then to match my bronzer, I've got the blush. This one is in Ethereal Glow. This is a really nice cool pink. Perfect for the winter months. Different brush, but still fluffy. And I'm going to go from the apples of my cheeks all the way to the top. And again, it just provides the perfect pop of colour without being too much. It's also really buildable if you did want to add more. Again, if you're somebody in a rush, someone that doesn't like to spend too much time on makeup, and or someone that just likes something really foolproof that's going to last forever. As I said, they are a pretty price, but it's a pretty damn good product too. I promise this is not an Hourglass ad. But I've also got this little palette as well, which I get another fluffy brush I go crazy with down the middle and just put above my cheekbones, just for a tiny amount of, I say highlighter, it's not, it's like a glow. I'm not a glittery highlighter sort of person. I just like that sort of, I just like to create a lit from within look. I'm just going to define my brows a tiny amount. This is using a Refi pencil in light brown. What I do want to influence you on is this. And I know that there are loads of brands that do these in a range of prices, a range of formulas, whichever, whatever. This one is, however, the Charlotte Tilbury one, and it's in the shade Amber Gold. I do also have the shade Betty, which is also really beautiful. That's quite a neutral brown. This one's a bit warmer. It's a cream eyeshadow pot. It's a one-trick wonder. Again, I know I keep saying it, but if you're someone that doesn't like to spend loads of time on eyeshadow but like to have a little bit of something, if you don't have if you don't have a lot of time in the morning, if you're always getting ready in a rush, your new best friend. A tiny amount goes a long way with this one in particular. I've tried eyeshadow, I've tried cream eyeshadow like sticks and pencils before, and they're good, but they're not as good as a pot. So I just glide it across my eyelid with an eyeshadow brush. They're really buildable as well, so you can start off lighter and sort of build to the coverage and colour that you want. And just blend it out slightly to make it look supernatural. Ta-da! We'll let this linked in case anybody is in the market for new products, but I think these are around £25, which I know isn't the cheapest, but these last for years. And they're so convenient and also tiny, just to put in your makeup bag. Perfect for travel as well. I'm actually going to tight line my upper lash line actually. This is just using an Hourglass pencil. This is in a dark brown shade. Eyes want to water. Don't water, don't water. Mascara, one of my absolute all-time favourites. This is the Swede mascara. It's the Cloud one. I sent this in a PR package about a year ago and I come back to it all the time. This just makes my eyelashes pop. Not sure what that was about, but they pop. Much better, much better. The best setting spray on the planet. This is the airbrush one from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, lip combo. I know I say it every time. I hate the aesthetic of this lip liner, but it is the best on the market. It's the made by Mitchell in Honeysuckle. I get mine on TikTok, but it just is insane. Pitch Perfect lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. The perfect peachy nude. And then lip topper is Hourglass. This is in the shade Fortune. Also, outfit of the morning is a gorgeous base layer from Holland Cooper and these Adenola tracksuit bottoms. They're so comfortable. The only thing I would say is size down. I've got my usual size, which is a size sort of 8/small. They're really, really big, and they do give the cozy vibes being slightly bigger. And this is me. Well, it is now a very exciting afternoon because Alex has arrived with donuts, we've got champagne, it's Shake Your Tits, it's Friday! It's Friday! But would you like to announce to everybody what has just happened?
My 2024 digital template planner for all of your goals, your intentions, your habits, and basically to create the strategy of absolute dreams has just gone live on my website.
And it's actually so good.
It's so good.
I was going through it just now and was like, oh my god, you're actually going to sit and go through it properly with me though?
Yeah, we're going to sit down. I want to talk the
tour.
girls through exactly. I do it every year for myself, and then I was actually sat talking on my vlog, the first vlog of the year, being like, do you know what? Somebody else might enjoy this as well.
Yeah.
So we've been working really, really hard. Anna, my wing woman over there.
Anna over here with her mocktail.
With her mocktail. And we have just, created the most incredible template. I swear by it. It is literally how I live my life. It's what I stand for every single day. I don't know where I'd be without it. So I just thought, you know what? Even if it's one person, anyway,
It's not going to be one person, it's so
I hope.
amazing. And it'll be linked in the description.
Well, there'll be you two and my mum.
It won't be one, it'll be three. Yeah,
Just
we're going to have a good tour of the planner.
Yeah. And, so exciting.
Well, happy Friday, girlies. Cheers.
Cheers.
Where's yours?
Mine's over here.
Oh, yours.
Ready for you girls.
It's to dry January.
Dry January.
Well, Sarah, sausage. We were having
The doggy vlog continues.
Leonora's garlic.
I know the high-pitched voice is just not the one. Oh!
Who is it?
Who is it?
It's my mother!
Number one fan.
Official.
Oh my goodness, my
I might have to.
Should we dip a barge over?
Yeah, get close.
Protect close.
She's
Not.
gone out with us over there.
Look at us, we look like Charlie's Angels.
Look better.
Oh, that's it.
True. Well, one more time, girls. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
girls.
Friday.
Cheers.
So excited. And you're lighting so much. Okay, what is going on? Look at my camera compared to yours. Basically, this is a digital template planner. So every single year I write down, like I have this huge piece of paper and I like have these bubbles and you know so many different headings, and I have normally kind of a few different ones because you've got like career and you've got personal and you've got health and wellness, relationships, all of that jazz. And I think when you look at that overall piece of paper it can be quite overwhelming, and I'm definitely somebody that's like dream huge. Like the only person that's going to put limits are yourself, so don't feel embarrassed, give yourself permission to just dream huge. And then once you've done it and you look at it and you're like, oh, wow, how am I going to do this?
Wow.
You guys are overwhelming. So basically every single year I create myself a digital planner. You know, I'm quite mindful in terms of sustainability, and also I want something that I can continually edit.
Yeah.
And actually there's something so incredible about actually like ticking it off. And whilst I was doing it, it kind of occurred to me that, you know, excuse the sausage dog in the background. So it kind of occurred to me that, you know what, there might be somebody out there that would love it. And I always get asked, like, how do I plan my life, the to-do list, like a very busy schedule, how do I do it? And how do I continue to stay so positive and stay on track? You know, I also want to quickly say that there are days where I don't want to get out of bed, and do you know what, that's okay. But
Absolutely. And
whilst
we had a couple of moments through Vlogmas. Yeah. They were a bit.
a couple, I think without a bit of this, it was not going to be possible. All I can say is, girls, I feel like you've been terrible friends, actually. Why on earth did you not warn me about the editing, the workload?
And then you 6 days in and you're like,
Why did I do this?
Bleep that. Yeah, literally. But I mean, we're all crazy, and we were all talking earlier, or Scar and I were talking earlier, and being like, so we're all going to do it again, and yay, we just forget. I suppose it's about, like, I kind of thought it was somewhat like childbirth, not that I've had a baby. it's like really painful at the time and like really horrific, and then you like forget about having a child.
Glasses,
And you obviously then get the baby at the end, like Vlogmas at the end.
And you get 12 months to recover, and then it seems exciting. Come November, it'll seem
It's
exciting.
like
So
pregnancy.
excited, yeah. Saying earlier, weren't we, that you know, we were doing 7 vlogs a week, and all of a sudden coming out of it now 2 vlogs a week is like such a big thing. When we were
Well, like, my gosh, what are we going to film?
And how did you have any disasters while you were filming?
Oh yeah, the whole shebang. Yeah, my lacy dropped to the floor, and the whole thing was lost. And there was like 3 vlogs on there.
All edited vlogs as well.
Edited vlogs.
The whole shebang.
I had one day where I'd got about 2.5 hours of footage, and I went to upload it to the laptop. No sound.
Oh no.
No sound.
My laptop nearly went out the window. So.
Yeah, honestly, nearly launched into oblivion.
The one thing where you're both very lucky is that your Wi-Fi's are both quite good.
Oh no.
Oh, do you not get great Wi-Fi?
My upload speed's 13, 1.3.
Mine's 2.4.
Oh okay.
I would be doing really well on your Wi-Fi speeds.
Oh no, see, I can't complain. Mine's a bit better than that. But
oh my goodness.
Don't tell me.
Back in the room.
Sorry.
The planner.
The planner, Vlogmas. I don't know why we went off on a tangent. Hannah, I promise you, the first week in January, we're going to sit down. It's going to be all like aesthetical. It's very calm. We're going to drink delicious coffee, and we're going to make our, build the foundations for the rest of the year and make a solid plan. First Monday, we're like, let's bring out a new product. So literally she has smashed it, and she is just like my forever support and wing woman, and I love
We
you
all
so
need an
much.
Anna.
we do all need an
Yeah.
Anna.
Bugger off, she's mine! Please, Anna. This is the digital template planner. So I've got it on the iPad, and obviously it's downloadable on your phone, on your tablets, and obviously iPad, Apple, Android, and a laptop. And obviously we have designed it that you can digitally fill it in, and you can go through whether you've got an iPad and a pen. Obviously the first page is kind of like telling you what it's about. So 2024 Goals, Intentions and Habits Planner by your very own Leonora. And then the second page, you've got like 2024 words and mottos, and define words. What words will define your year? So I've put 6, and again, this is something that I covered on my first vlog of the year, which obviously you've watched. Yeah. I'm joking. Thanks, girls, thanks. Friends, thanks, girls supporting girls. And so basically mine was like quiet luxury, kindness, character. This year I'm in my unstoppable era, and there are basically like little pink clouds that you can see that. I don't want to give too much away because I kind of feel like this word gets thrown around a lot. Manifestation. Law of attraction. Law of attraction. I genuinely believe if you work for it, it will happen.
Oh yeah, you can't just write it on a piece of paper and
be like, my Rolls Royce is going to be sat outside. I wish. I've created a little page for a mood board. You guys can place your own pictures in there. I'm also slightly worried that this might be like a zillion hours long because there are 58 pages. So I'm not going to go through every single page. I love an overview. So you get like an overview of the month. You can see where you are, what you're doing,
key dates,
birthdays. You've got your habits at the bottom. Habits are very important, and we're on the 12th of the month.
Don't put dry January in the habits. Not this month for us, unfortunately.
And today is my only damp day. 12 days of January. And then like celebrate the wins, no matter how big or small. I shaved my legs today, girls.
God, you should have seen them.
Equally also like this went live today, so big wins! Big wins, cheers again. Cheers again. Very end you've got your December monthly reflection. It then goes into reflect 2024, highlights of the year. Absolutely write them down. Like, what were your highlights from last year?
I went on holiday on my own. I travelled halfway across the world on my own.
On your own?
On my own.
That is one of my biggest goals. I get so nervous. I love that.
That's
Actually, I'm not sure whether, I don't know, hopefully you don't mind me saying, that's my favourite vlog of yours.
Really? Yeah,
the New York vlog.
And it did so badly.
No!
Yes, it did, and it was my favourite vlog ever. Do you know
if any of you are watching this, go back to her New York vlog.
It's always the right vlog.
It kind of ends on the last page saying, congratulations, you made it to the end of the year. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Good old Winston Churchill to like finish it off. So thank you again for planning your year with me. All my love, Leonora. So
We've got another order.
No. Oh no. going to have probably another glass of champagne and have, you know, we're having a Krispy Kreme. The fire is completely out of the window, but like I always say, balance is key, and we're going to start over. We're having a very healthy dinner.
Yeah, and we've got Pilates in the morning.
Oh God, do not remind me.
Oh, that's 3 donuts each.
It is 3, yeah, minimum.
That's
I cannot actually walk today. I think if anybody really saw how stiff I did reformers yesterday. I can hardly walk. Lowering myself, I almost broke my low seat. I went to lower myself down and just like whoosh.
So I've never done reformers. So tomorrow
you are in for a
maybe.
no, tomorroor you're going to feel fine. You're going to be like, oh yes, this is fun.
Sunday,
This is
yeah.
fantastic. Sunday. Good luck, my darling.
And
cheers, and to Anna. Cheers to Anna. And cheers to you guys. We will see you in a little bit. Cheers. Definitely. Chaos.
All of a sudden, Alex is my new best friend. She's bringing the goods.
This is literally what I said to Leonora. I'll never show up to anyone's house empty-handed, and you can't eat flowers. So we bring donuts, we bring food.
I'm so excited.
It is happening. Okay, I love the fact that they tell you when they were made. Yeah. I love that. So when you told me you were stopping off, this is what you were doing.
This is what I was doing when I said I was making a quick emergency stop en route.
So she was getting shoes and you were getting donuts.
Yes, I end up without shoes.
Priorities.
Okay, so I think we should, Anna, which one do you want to try first? We're sharing them all. We're sharing them all, so we could all have like a nibble of each.
No one's left out here.
You know what? I do love an original glaze.
Yeah.
Should we go in original and then build?
And that's Biscoff.
Is better than a normal. Recommending you today. For the first course, we have the delicious, the exquisite, the one and only iconic Krispy Kreme glazed donut. With sugar, with gluten, with dough, and everything that makes life beautiful. Ladies, we have the third course. We have the Nutella with the little sort of elements of hazelnut on the top, paired with a delicious Blanc de Blanc Drapier champagne. Oh. So you must taste. You must take a section and enjoy it.
Well,
You
darling.
really do. It's the hostess with the mostess.
Bit Polonaise, guys. Come on.
So day 2 has been wrapped and it's time to get cozy and have a really good sleep. The best day ever with the most gorgeous bunch of girls. I feel so lucky to know the most amazing girlies, and I feel uplifted, I feel motivated, I feel inspired, and it's just, this is such a well-needed and gorgeous trip away. It's actually really nice to come away and have like a mini sort of holiday staycation without having to go through an airport. I hate airports. I mean, I don't hate airports, but they just take up so much time. I don't think anybody actually enjoys airports. And you know, it's an hour and a half up the road, and it's just been absolute and utter bliss. So I'm supposed to go home tomorrow in sort of like the afternoon and evening. However, I may actually stay another night. I'm going to confirm it tomorrow and just see that the people that are looking after my animals can do another day. I've actually got a brunch at 10 o'clock in the morning where I live on Sunday, so it's kind of, do I just stay until the evening tomorrow, go home, have a good night's sleep at mine and then get up fresh, or do I stay and then leave really early on Sunday? I'm yet to decide. I think I'll decide that tomorrow. But yes, I'm going to say goodnight and I will see you guys tomorrow. I have just had the most blissful first thing on a Saturday morning. Do I try that again? I got up at 8 and you've just seen I just had the most glorious bath. I washed my hair, I'm fully moisturised, I feel amazing, I smell amazing. Just super quickly ran the air up through my hair as well, so that will be in for about 5 minutes. I naturally have the straightest, lacklustering hair ever, so having like a little bit of zhuzh is quite nice. So in the same trackies as yesterday, and then this sports bra, which is from Adenola. and it's super comfy. But I am just going to go down now for coffee. We're supposed to be going to Pilates in the next half an hour actually. Joined the wait list about 4 or 5 days ago, so far it's not confirmed. I'm going to go and check my emails in a second. We're going to go for another really nice long dog walk, get some work done this morning, and just have like a really nice chilled, easy morning. I am supposed to leave, well, either today or tomorrow morning, but I'm not sure if I can get cover on my cats today, so I may stay until sort of as late as possible and then go home. But let's go downstairs and let's have some coffee. Chucked on a jumper and some leggings, and we are actually going to head down to the Pilates studio and just hope and pray that they've had a cancellation last minute so I can join in. I know I said we were going to do a Pilates class, and we are, but we're just not doing it at zero gravity.
Yeah, slight hiccup.
I wasn't accepted onto the class, I'm still on the wait list. So we have instead come into the beautiful gym here at Leonora's, which is just stunning. And we're going to set up shop here. I use the Pilates class app, which I'll leave linked in the description box. It's amazing. And
well, I'm intrigued. I'm so excited to hear you having a pool. Let's do. I need to stretch a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit sore.
So stiff and so sore from my reformers on Friday. Literally, I could hardly walk.
Thursday.
Thursday.
So it's even longer, it's like 3 days, and you're still. I'm so glad we didn't make that class.
Yeah, I know. I definitely wasn't going to go without you, was I? So no.
I do want to walk tomorrow. So yes, we are going to do some Pilates, and I'm going to leave you a little time lapse while we get sweaty.
Let's do this.
Ready to go, but also just heading out for dinner and cocktails, so I'm not going just yet. And I think I said to you guys this morning I could stay this evening, but I do just want to make sure that my kittens are okay, and I want to pick up my doggos, and I do actually have to be half an hour from my home, like further on, for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, meaning I would have to leave here really very early. I think it's definitely more sensible for me to leave this evening. I'm just having the best time ever, and I am so grateful to know Leonora. She's just the most beautiful soul on the whole entire planet. She's beautiful inside and out, and I've just had the best time. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how amazing this weekend, long weekend trip, whatever staycation has been. It really has just been, it's been bliss, it's been inspiring, it's been uplifting, it's been wholesome, it's been chilled, it's been somewhat glamorous, but actually in a really nice, sort of cozy, homely way. And yeah, I mean, I'm going away feeling ready to just own and boss the year, and a lot of that is going to be coming down to Leonora's new digital planner. So if you haven't shopped it in the link yet, it will be in the description box down below. It's $14.99, 1-4, and it's potentially life-changing when it comes to strategizing, planning, keeping on track of goals, creating new goals. It really is a little slice of heaven, and it's very Leonora, it's very glamorous, it's very pink and girly, it's beautiful, and shop it in the links below. But I'm now going to take myself downstairs, put on my shoes, and head into Henley for some cocktails.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me...
Well, everybody, I have just got home. It's very nearly midnight, and I've got very happy doggos. I picked them up on my way home, and I've got super happy cats to have me home as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed my weekend. I just had the most amazing time ever. Oh, I can hear the squeaky toys going downstairs. I may have to remove the toys. I feel like I'm not going to sleep with the squeaky toys going on. Leo bought her puppy some amazing toys on Amazon, and I had to copy, and they've arrived since I've been there, and I had to give them one when I got home, and all I can hear now is squeaky toys being demolished. I honestly had the best weekend ever, and as I said, I hope you guys love this video. I cannot thank Leonora enough. She is the most amazing, beautiful, incredible human being and woman, and I am forever thank you. So the biggest thank you to Leo, because I honestly had the most amazing weekend, and I feel so motivated, I feel so inspired, and I just feel so grateful to just have such amazing friends in my life. I really honestly, like, hand on my heart, just feeling gratitude. So yeah, I love you and thank you, Leo. And on that note, I'm going to jump in the bath, as I said, do my skincare and get into a very deep sleep. So every Sunday at 9 AM I'm currently uploading vlogs, and but I'm also trying to get into the habit of twice weekly uploads on Wednesdays at 5:30 as well, hence why today's video is going up at 5:30, so hopefully there'll be 2 vlogs a week, but there's always definitely 100% a video on a Sunday morning at 9 AM, so I hope to see you guys then. Don't forget to subscribe, as I would love to see you guys back again next week, and let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye!